let me go live. We're live. Let's see if it saved everything I wrote. And it did. Yay. So, as many of you know, I've been saying that I'm going to start going live Tuesdays and Thursdays. That will start the first week of April, which starts tomorrow, which happens to be on a Thursday. Also, if you guys check out the description below, we've got a new thing that's going to start happening April the 1st. So if you become a Patreon supporter and donate $5 each month, you get a 10-minute reading once a month. So I know some of you come in for questions and stuff like that. Figured it's a way I can get back to you and you can get back to us. All that fun jazz, but all that information's down below. Now I'm going to prep and get myself ready because I haven't really done much yet. There will be a newsletter released tomorrow at midnight, or I should say later when it becomes midnight. Where did I put them? So how's everyone doing? Hello, Cold Rain. Hello, Bree. For a minute, I didn't think it was going to let me go live, and I'm like, oh no, let me go live. Because it was taking forever to load it. This stuff smells so good. It's called Pagan Magic, and it is, as it claims, it is truly magical. And it smells so good. Gonna get my card set up here. Move this over here. Get a little bit of a drinkity drink. And now we can officially begin. All right, let's see. What do we got for Cold Rain today? Is everybody still here? Just making sure. Don't want to read for people if they're not still in here. We got Bree. Hello, guys. Check out the description. There's some new information down below. Hello, Haley. How are you doing, baby? Cold Rain, sweetheart, are you still in here? Well, Bree, I'm going to go with you, my dear. We've got forgetting oneself, which I'm going to go ahead and light this up a little bit. So we got forgetting oneself. And let's see what's following behind it today and tomorrow. So it seems like there's some issues going on, and it's kind of been proceeding for a few days. You need to let things go and open yourself up to kind of just having you time. Because it seems like there's some things that you're trying to hide your emotion on. Cold Rain, my dear, I've got for you Helios in reverse. So it's illumination. And since it's in reverse, that means we're keeping something in the dark. And it has to do with healing. So I'm not really sure what you're going through, sweetheart, to where you're doing some healing privately. But I hope that, you're able to overcome whatever it is. And Haley, my dear, I've got study in reverse, which is followed by intuition in reverse. So this just tells me that you need to start following your intuition and kind of listen to those key indicators that are coming through when you start getting around certain people, baby. Where'd you buy your incense from? Honestly, I can't remember. I know before Corona hit, I was actually getting ready to open a pagan shop on a small scale, obviously. And then Corona hit and it kind of just went to shit. Hey, Duncan. I was overthinking at the moment. It's all right, baby. You're very welcome, Haley. And let's see what we got for Duncan today. Because I've decided, whenever I'm doing these, when I see people come in, I'll shuffle, get them all situated. Having an order. So we got mothering energy coming through. which is followed by a reverse and natural order. So we're going to go with the reverse and natural order, Duncan. So it seems like maybe you're not getting as much as you need. And it seems like you're not getting it from a female aspect. You're getting it from more of a male aspect. So whoever is nurturing you in that way, it's always good to have people around who can kind of get us and understand us and make us not feel so, alone. Hey, Kay, welcome, my dear. Take a look around, look in the description. We like to say hello first, as always. Prabha. I know I did not say that right. I'm going to say Prahaba. Let's see what we got for you, baby. Where are you? Because I seen you flip out. Where did you go? I hate when these cards do that. There you go. So, Prabha. I'm trying my best. We got artificial heart, sweetheart, which is being followed by peaceful among thorns. So it seems like you're not able to truly express how you feel because of the people that you have around you. I know, it's like watching a kid trying to struggle, right? But whatever's going on, don't close yourself off too much. I know it's kind of hard when you got people who are a little bit set in their ways, so to speak. But remember, you're your own person. So, closing off yourself from emotion doesn't do you no good. Addiction and dreaming. That should be interesting. So what has everybody been doing? What's everyone's plans for the week? I am so glad that it resonated with you, sweetheart. I feel like my mind is like going 10 different ways today. That's kind of like where I'm at. Trying to get everything situated. And by the way, sweetheart, if you wouldn't mind, give me a little follow and all that fun jazz, because you guys get one free card for coming in. Been working on some videos. Got the newsletter ready to be uploaded. I'm going to be working on the website a little bit more this week. Get that all situated. Got a few interviews to record, edit, and to upload this week. And then this weekend, it's going to be house stuff to do. By the way, for anybody coming in, please check the description down below. Thank you, sweetheart. I truly appreciate it. Kind of helps my little channel go and grow. I'm hoping by summer we at least hit 1,000. I think that would be a nice little goal. Slowly chug our way through that system, you know what I mean? Hey, Jessica, how you doing, baby? By the way, Jessica, I am starting a thing in April for $5 a month. If you guys sign up for Patreon, you get a 10-minute reading once a month, and you can split it up into 2 5-minute readings if you want and stuff like that. I know, I'm so excited. It's been a slow climb. Like during the winter months, it seemed to move a little bit quicker, but since things are reopening and we're slowly trying to get our lives back together, it's a whole thing, you know what I mean? But since I do got Miss Jessica here, I need to give her a reading. Oh, snap. Jessica, we're dealing with some trust issues. You're hoping for miracles, but it doesn't seem like anything's coming, and you're not sure if you're going to ever be able to actually celebrate some things. But what I would work on is wherever this trust issue is coming from, baby. With the trust and the miracle, this definitely seems like it's towards another person. Like you want to trust them so bad, but it seems like every time that you've attempted, it's just not going the right way. I know. I'm hoping when Aries season starts. Isn't it Aries season coming up? Hey, Zelia? Zelia. Hopefully I said that right. If not, you can kick it for me later. You know what I mean? Like, oh, let's see what we got for you today, baby. And hopefully your day is going well. Today, I'm kind of in this kind of stage. You know what I mean? So we are stopping in a journey. And it seems like our playfulness has died down. So normally when we stop in a journey, especially when we're having one and we're going and there was some playful tension to it, it seems to me like something was trying to form, but it just kind of stopped. Something put a needle in it. Not sure where that comes into play with you, baby. But if it ain't feeling right and the energy shifting and you don't like it, move it along. Hey, Elena, how you doing, baby? Also, check out the description, guys, for you who are coming in April for $5 a month. If you sign up with the Patreon, you get a 10-minute reading once a month. And let's see what we got for Elena. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, someone's getting over some heartbreak. Elena, my dear. I know I always feel Elena. You get what I'm saying? And I know it's bad. One day we'll probably meet and you'll be like, look, girl, this is my name. This is how I say it. And then I'll be like, I got you. But until then, we've got the card, I won't cry for you. So someone most recently has pushed their limit with you. We all have that boundary, and it seems like, you know, you're kind of setting your limits, you know what I mean? Which is a good thing. If people were taking advantage of it, fucking sometimes you got to put your foot down and be like, look, you ain't going to use me forever. Yes, and it's been crossed. Ooh, shit. Well, hopefully it wasn't a super cross, you know what I mean? Hopefully it was one of those slow crosses, like, it's little things here and there, and not like, you know, they slept with somebody in your family kind of thing. Queen of the World in reverse. Yeah, they're definitely getting the cold shoulder. And I'm frustrated with the relationship. You know, it's kind of funny because that reminds me of a video I've seen where they were trying to do a breaking of ties spell. And, you know, you normally take your candles and put them in at each end and have the rope that connects to each end. But every time the candle would burn down, it would go down the candle on each side. So it never really truly burned the connection. And I was just watching that like, ooh, he wants so much and I'm not on the same page, right? And that's a bad thing. Like when you do have a connection and you feel like, hey, it's going good, but then you start learning the small things. That's why I think like relationships should have applications. Like, what are you really wanting? Let's see if we match, kind of thing. Yeah, there's definitely wanting you to make a sacrifice. And it's definitely not something that you're wanting to. I'm going to get rid of this other one because I do not need that. He lost his mind over me. Well, when you got a good thing, sometimes it drives people crazy. But the energy can be intoxicating. Not sure on what level, but I have met people that when you get around them, their energy is like addiction. Like you don't know what it is, and you just want to be around them all the time. And then you got to step back and go, what the fuck is wrong with me? This is stalker level. And then you got to take a step back and reassess and be like, and your energy. But then sometimes you get the glamour effect where people seem that way and then they start opening their mouths and they ruin their magic, so to speak. Not meaning that, you know, by them speaking it's bad. It's just the things that they say does not match the energy that they're pushing out. This is how we do it. So quiet. Then again, it is a Wednesday. I don't know about anybody else, but this week has just felt weird. Feels like time's moving a little bit faster, but also chaotic. And it's one of those chaotic weeks where it's not like events are chaotic. It's just the energy around it that feels chaotic. That and the weird ass dreams. By the way, welcome for coming in. Do you want me to pay with PayPal or Cash App? What are you doing, baby? Are you doing your 2 for $5, or what do you want to do, babe? That way we're all on the same page. I'm kind of curious. What is everyone's favorite gum? This is mine, Juicy Fruit. If I don't die from trying to... All right. I've got to move the incense. I love the way it smells, but then it gets overpowering. I don't know what's in it, but it does not agree with me. And I'm sorry about that. You can do Cash App if you want. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Yep, that was it. That was the answer. We got listening and trust. So, with listening and trust, Michael, when they come up, especially listening's, in the upright position, the trust is kind of like in the reverse. So it seems like whoever you're speaking to that's not telling the truth, you're hearing what they say, but you're also knowing some of it's a crock of shit. So good luck. Great on the intuition part, but it's kind of like one of those things where you know someone's lying and you just let them talk just to talk. Damn it, man. If I keep on having that reaction, I'm going to have to get a different incense. It's like a tickle in the back of your throat. I don't like that. All right. I think I'm good. Or at least I hope I'm good. Dear Lord. May the gods be with me, so to speak. And I know it's not what I'm drinking because I'm drinking tea. What do we... I know, right? Talk about having a fucking reaction. Jesus. You know, I've used it before, and it messes with one of my allergies, but it's never been... it's never been that bad. I'm going to have to put it out. It's just not vibing with me today. Yep. Learned my lesson on that one. Hello. All right, Jessica, what's your 2 questions, baby? I might be okay. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Dear Lord. That was horrible. All right, CJ, I'm going to see what I got for you, baby. Do apologize. That was a little fucked up. Hey, Michael. Watch what you say, especially when we get the 7 of Swords pop up. They're looking for you to mess up, and they're taking their time on it. I don't know if you've personally been feeling like you're kind of stuck in the same place and you're not really moving anywhere, but it kind of feels like it's going hand in hand, where you feel like you're not getting no progression. And whoever this is, any good news coming my way in the near future. So I would definitely watch what you say and make sure that you keep track of everything. I don't know why they don't like you, but I know that they're looking for an opportunity. Yeah, like watch what you say. You know what I mean? Like even if they start getting kind of buddy, watch what you say around them. As far as any good news, seems like you're getting to the point to where you're able to be a little bit more carefree and less worrying. So, because we got the 4 of Cups. And we got the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords normally means a lot of worry, a lot of self-doubt. But when it's in reverse, that means letting go, getting better to a situation. Then we also got the Ace of Swords. So you're going to start feeling like things are starting to be lifted off of you in like the next couple months, where you're not going to have to be always on the defense mode. Well, I invited him over to hash things out and see how life is going, but okay. Just take it a little bit at a time. If you're going to try to hash things out, take it a little bit at a time. I felt awful. She felt chaotic. Who are you talking about, my dear? I've been depressed, but I am truly awful. Lania, I felt chaotic. Hey, Flower, how you doing? Good news. I resonated with. Right. Hey, CJ, I didn't forget about you, baby. So, CJ, you are the next, my dear. She was here not long ago, I believe, probably. Are you stalking them? Because we don't like people that stalk people, even if the intentions are good in some way. CJ, we got Perseus with courage in reverse. So whatever is holding you back, it seems like you don't have the courage to speak about it. But you need to work towards this. The more you work towards it, to actually coming forth and having those conversations, it's going to work out better. No, I never intended to stalk her. I miss her greatly. Well, that's the thing, sweetheart. And just from an outside perspective, like if someone's trying to avoid you and you're coming into a room where they're at and they're still leaving, it's most likely because they're not wanting to talk with you. Just give them some space. And if they feel like they want to reconnect, then, that's the opportunity I would take. If you're feeling bad, I would reach out to your support system. Hello, Alex. Let's see. I've got, who do I got? I did CJ. I got Flower Girl. Flower Girl, there's a lack of support around you now and harmony. Let's see if but just know, eventually, probably here in the next 3 to 4 weeks, things are going to kind of fall into place and it's going to make sense because we got divine timing coming through. Hey, Alex. You're very welcome, guys. I do charge for questions. If you check down at the description, you can find all that information, huh? Just a lot has happened, and there are moments I felt like I could have done better, but truly I feel truly awful about her feeling she needs to avoid me. And I don't want her to fear me, especially when she means a lot to me. Give them their space. And the great thing about this is if you don't retract your messages and they come back, they can read what you're saying. And, if they feel like they want to reach out, that's something that they can do. You know what I mean? Like, relationships with people are difficult anyway, especially if they have that fight or flight response, which seems like what's going on. But trying to push out the, hey, talk to me kind of thing may not be the best way to go about it. Even though you're wanting to express and you're wanting to share your emotion and be like, hey, what's going on? You know what I mean? So I'll take some time back. Let this live sit here and simmer for a little bit, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that they'll come back at some point and they'll see it and have a conversation or whatever it'll be. And, the universe has a good way of working itself out. Hey, how you doing, Sea Cookie? Hey, Auntie, how we doing, baby? The list is open, sweetheart. If you would, check the description down below. If you're subscribed, you get 1 free card. Questions I do charge for. And hello, hot girl. How you doing, baby? Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I don't obviously, I don't normally get commented about my voice, so thank you. And Sea Cookie, baby, you are going to eventually here soon get some answered prayers. And it seems like there's going to be a renewing of a connection. So it could between You and family, most likely. I'm doing auntie. Every time I think of auntie, I know it sounds stupid, but I always think of the reservation because they always call everybody auntie, and I fucking live for it, but it's what it always reminds me of. Auntie baby, I do charge for questions, but I will tell you this: you need to get away. You're not giving yourself time. You're not giving yourself the ability to actually take a step back, look at everything, and see it from a different point of view. I mean, I get it, when you love somebody and you care about them, but if you love them, it's kind of like the old saying, and when it sounds stupid, it's kind of like, if you love something, set it free. And if it returns back, it's meant to be. It's kind of like one of those little things. Hot girl. Seems like we have some playfulness that is dying down and a lack of inspiration. But overall, you need to learn to let go. If you let go of what's holding you back emotionally, then you're going to be able to open yourself up and switch those playfulness and ideas into a good position. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Had better days, my dear, but I am out of the bed, so that's a start. Hell yeah. Feet on the ground and running. Now you got to take it one day at a time. And just try to do what you can do. You know what I mean? You guys know I deal with depression issues and shit, so, sometimes motivation helps. Sometimes having people around to talk to and kind of letting it all out and kind of joking and stuff kind of helps. That's a lot of kind of, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. By the way, if you guys look in the description also, starting in April, we're going to have $5 for 10-minute readings. So if you donate to the Patreon, $5 each month, you get a 10-minute one-time reading throughout that month. If I could not cough, that would be great. Freaking incense, man. I love the smell of that incense. Oh, somebody's going through some healing. And we're dealing with neglect on their body and a harmony and balance. So if somebody out there is going through depression and needs the cue to take a fucking shower, go take your fucking shower. This is your fucking clue. Okay? I know it's not easy, but water and soap can be good. Hey, Demetra, how we doing? Puts the soap on the skin or it gets it with the shower head again. Miss Dior, welcome to the shit show. Tarot reading. The Divine Witch. So if you check out the description, you can ask anything your little dark heart desires. But I do charge for questions, my dear. Demetra, we are lacking strength, baby. And something in your life is not going the way it should be. Like, apparently there's a natural order to things in your life, and someone is switching up their shit, and it's throwing you off. I don't know if it's like a roommate or someone you're living with, but it's got to be somebody that's close to you that's messing up your chi. But Miss Dior, let's see what we got for you too, my dear, since you are on here. If you haven't done it yet, hit that like button, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Desire in reverse. So let's see. We got desire in reverse and protection in reverse. So someone's not living up to their end, or you're feeling like what was put out there isn't exactly what is matching. if you're desiring someone to be around to, offer comfort and protection and they're not doing it, or you feel like maybe that's what you need versus what you're getting, this would be the time to say so. Yeah, and losing hope on it. By the way, beautiful card. Pandora and her box. My hair is so foofy. I need to put some conditioner in it. I've been doing those the last few days, and I'm loving the stuff that I'm using. I'm going to have to get the name of it and eventually link it down below, but my hair is soft. It's just poofy. Like a poodle right now. Which, Cookie, I did get a message from Brittany today. She's doing better. We should be seeing her pop around sometime. Which, relationships, they get hard. People got to take a hiatus from shit to kind of get their shit in order, you know what I mean? Can I message about my sex life? Been celibate for 3 years. Hope that's not inappropriate. Can I have a message about my sex life? You can, my dear, but when it comes to things about your sex life, I would prefer to do that in a private reading, which you're more than welcome to reach out and book. Just for the reason being, no one needs to know your shit. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm trying to keep the channel somewhat wholesome. I know if my regulars are probably laughing because we're a little bit chaos here. Trust me, I have no problem deep diving. Matter of fact, I've actually got a perfect deck for it. I said dick. See, we try to be wholesome. I got the perfect deck for those questions, along with a few other dark little desire decks. When the raven comes knocking at your door, did you take a picture of it? Was it huge? Was it Batman or Raven Man? By the way, if you're here to get a reading, being subscribed helps you a long way. Check out the description. I need to get like one of those sound bars so that way I can sit here and like certain things I can just, when I see people come in, I can just hit the button and it just says my little spiel and I can just look at you guys like, hi. Did you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like a little robot. Like, hey, by the way. Man, it sucks that I didn't get a photo, but he is massive. We like him big. Sounds so wrong. Well, depending on what you've been asking for, I can't really remember if you have a male deity or not, but if you don't, someone's trying to say something. Which I heard your hubby is trying to get a camera. So that's cool. Eventually he's going to get his channel up and running, and then, we can have a little channel war of, fuckery on here because, it is what it is. Do channel takeovers and all that fun stuff. So quiet in this house. It's creepy as hell. It was so great today, though. I got to sleep until like almost 1, which I haven't got to do in months, unless it's on a weekend. I love it when the kids are out of school. It just makes life a little bit more easier. I can get back to my night owl ways. You did say someone was trying to talk to me. That is true. What was that? Yesterday's, I believe, wasn't it? Or was it today? I don't know. I'm a squirrel. I just read and interpret. I'm like one of those statues. You come up, you say something, shuts down until it reboots. Which is great for clearing out energy, by the way. Had a weird dream last night, but I can't remember it worth. All I know is that there was colors. Colors and like marbles. And I can't remember what it was about. Anyone else been having some odd dreams, or is it just me? By the way, Cookie, did you ever finish that book? Was it as good as you hoped for? Making sure that link works. And it is. Yay. I'll tell you what, it's been a quiet week around here. I like it in some instances, and others it's just kind of weird. Hey Mary, how we doing, baby? Mary or Marie? Marie. Why did I say Mary? Anybody know a Mary? Hey Divine Universe, how you doing, baby? Marie, we got playfulness coming through and a need to retreat, but not taking one. You need to get away and bring out your inner child, baby. Doing good, doing good. Have fun, babes. Divine Universe, what do we got brewing? Oh, how's Paris? Hiding from your true self, Divine Universe. What is it that you're hiding that you need to address? Whatever it is, it's got you off your game, my love. I want to share a few things with you. Ooh, what's been going on in your life? Tell me. We love a new outcome, a new life. Did you become an old rich widow in a beautiful robe? Ty, how you doing, baby? And new relationship, engaged. Woot! Talk about a double whammy, baby. Got a new job, got engaged. What are we thinking on the date? Or have you guys even got that far? I know. I thought about doing a video of it. I just haven't got around to doing it today. Hey, Linda from Norway. I don't think I've ever had anybody from Norway. And yes, we can have you guys added. I am still hiding from the world. It drags me back. Tie. The temple is my body, baby. Seems like we need to do some more us time. and start speaking a little bit more truth as to how we are doing physically. And let's see, I got Iceman. You gotta love it when you get somebody from Norway. That's so fucking cool. But I mean, for you, it's probably like, I live in Norway. What's it about? You know what I mean? Iceman, ice, baby. Oh, shit. Iceman! Serenity is finally entering your life. But forgiveness has not. I don't know who it is you ain't forgiven, but to get serenity, it is part of the journey, baby. Let's see. What does Linda have in store for us today? Ooh, truth and integrity and studying. What else do we got? Baby, you got to find balance. You got the truth and you got the integrity and you're willing to put in the work. But you got to find the balance between that work and your home life, baby. Nice. Thanks a lot. Not a problem, Iceman. Hey, guys, while you're here, because everybody's awesome, right? There's a like button, a subscribe button somewhere in this place. You should hit those because I'm here regularly. And, you know, I like people. So, you know, that's a thing. And this got awkward. So, what's everyone doing? What time is it in Norway? Right now, we are at 5:33 p.m. Enjoying it. Feels like it's going to rain today, but it hasn't rained none, and we're not supposed to get any, but it does feel like it wants to. So it's kind of put a damper on some things here. Because normally I go out like once a day, go out, check the flower bed, the garden, and all that, and get it all situated. And that's my life. One thing at a time. 1/4 mile. By the way, for those of you who do not know, starting April 1st, which you can sign up today, Patreon, if you get on our Patreon, you can get for $5, a 10-minute reading on this channel once a month. And how you do that is by, you know, hitting that Patreon link either in the chat or in the description. So it is 11:33 where you're at. Almost time for the witching hour. Witching hour. I always found it so weird that a lot of people don't know military time. But I was so used to working in like certain places where that's all they used was military time. So that's why I had to get used to knowing military time. And I've had a few people like where they're like, oh, I want to meet up at 800 hours. Okay. 8 o'clock. See you then. But I don't even know if still places do that or not. So, Ty, what has your day been up to if you're still around? Anything new and exciting? Tonight, when the hubby's money hits, I've got to pay bills, get the stuff to dye my hair, order some stuff from Lowe's to finish our flower bed this weekend, which I'm so annoyed because I got this one stuff. It's like, it'll go, because where you see our flower bed, like the actual concrete part of it, it's starting to chip away. So we got this stuff that you can actually pack into it, smooth it out, and it looks like brand new. And I've been waiting 2 weeks on this damn stuff to come in, and it still hasn't came in. I got the powder to mix with it, but I didn't get the actual component for it. Any advice? I feel less depressed than I was earlier. Woot! Dino nuggies are the thing. Can't go wrong with the Mandalorian. fresh air, getting out around other people helps. Writing things down and then burning them helps. I know. The hubby got this at a grocery store. When I seen it, I was like, it looks cheap, but I'll buy it. I'm going to donate. Well, thank you, baby. Just let me know when you do. And if you do, what is it? 2 for $5, I believe. You get 2 questions. I have a lot of Baby Yoda stuff. Like one of the things I did with my taxes, which may seem stupid now, but when the holidays come, you guys are going to be like, that's fucking awesome. I bought a huge Baby Yoda inflatable because why the fuck not? And it was off season, so it makes it cheaper. So that was a thing. And then I got a tumbler with it on it too. As soon as you did that, reading something got revealed. Oh shit. Are you all right? You doing okay? You need huggles? Snuggles? I would offer you a Reese, but like we don't have that technology yet. Heart, especially since I feel like that. Blah, I lost my mind. When I'm actually feeling lost, I'm in the woods. And, that's the thing. Like, some people don't know how to handle it. And maybe it just didn't come across right. You know what I mean? And if you're going through that, honestly, from a Hecate follower who follows the crossroads path, it's better for you to have time to yourself because you're trying to bring in other people to kind of mend where you're at in your life, hoping that it'll fix it. But you need to focus on yourself because right now you're at a crossroads in your life. You're lost. You're wandering around, wondering what you need to do. You need to reconnect with who you are, what you want in your life, and what you don't need in your life. And by doing that and setting yourself up in that way and focusing on yourself for a little bit, you'll start bringing in the things that maybe you once wanted or needed or cared about. Not saying it's a cure-all, but it does help when, you realize, hey, I've got an issue. There's some things going on. I'm feeling like I don't know what to do with my life. I'm lost. That's your higher self and yourself connecting, basically saying, all right, now we're acknowledging it. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to sit here and, be sad about it? Or what are the things that we want to see us accomplish? What are the things we want to change in our life? What is the things that we want to bring into our life that actually bring us joy? If there is something mentally that we're struggling with and we're not being able to get the help, how can we get help? Who can we reach out to? Like it's a whole spectrum when you get those crossroad moments, and each crossroad moments is totally different. All right, baby, you get 4 questions. You let me know when you want to start, and we'll read them as we go, baby. Or 2 questions. Sorry about that. I forgot someone else donated. And that's the thing, miscommunication. Is it true the truth coming towards me is Trey confessing his true love for me? I'm being told he has feelings for me, but then sneak dissing my spirituality. Like I won't take a boot and beat his ass. He's denying the spiritual, tells me all the time he has feelings for me. Well, here's the thing. When it comes to, I'm going to go into this and then I'll go into your reading, okay? So when it comes to spirituality and it comes to relationships. Now, if somebody was dissing my spirituality and like in a bullshit way all the fucking time, then that means that you don't have enough respect for me, at least how I'm saying it. I'm not asking you to believe in what I believe in. I'm asking you to be my partner. Even though we may not have the same faith, we may not have the same views. Doesn't mean that we can't coexist without you trying to talk shit about my shit. You know what I mean? And as far as the love thing, we'll look into it. Hey, Crystal Ball, how we doing, baby? Agent Special. Hey, how you doing, baby? Is AJ gay? Baby, when it comes to questions, I do charge, sweetheart. All my information is down below. I am currently in a reading, but if you look at my information, it kind of tells you everything about me. He has feelings and he's better and being, I tell you, he does have feelings and he's better and being followed. He's like, my will tell me all the time he's been feelings for me. Let's see. Okay. I've never had this happen. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. So I got 6 cards going like this. See, normally when I have cards like this or coming across, I'll show you one of them. So I got cards coming across like this. This means that there's a block. So imagine it like you're going down a road and there's something obstructing you. This is what it would be. So we got 6 in this position. So let's go ahead and go through them. So we got an Ace of Cups, a Queen of Cups, family dynamic. We've got the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and we've also got the 3 of Wands. So I'm going to go through this with you, sweetheart. So the 3 of Wands is basically there's decisions that need to be made, but it seems like the decision, it's not one way or the other. So that's kind of why there's a block. Because normally when it's in this position, this means, hey, guess what? We're going to make a decision. We're going to take a step back and check it out. When it's this way, it basically means a decision has been made and we're just hoping that it goes the way we want. So the next one that I want to bring up, since I'm going to stick with the Wand family because all the cups deal with family and relationships, and you guys know kind of where you're at in that kind of sense. It does feel like there is a need to be a family dynamic, but for a family dynamic to happen, you're going to have to meet in the middle between the both of you on respect and communication because there's a lot of flyaway things. So then we got the Knight of Wands. It seems like they do care, but it also seems like it's a battle every time that, you two are speaking with each other. So it's more than just this thing or that thing. It seems even the little smallest things can seem like a battle. I don't know what your signs are astrologically, but it does seem that it's 2 strong personalities always trying to be, at the better end. You know what I mean? Like, no, this is what I'm saying. Don't get it twisted. You get what I'm saying? So then we have the 10 of Wands. This basically means that there's a lot of things that both of you are carrying, but yet none of you are mentioning or letting go of. So whatever has happened between you two in the past, you guys are not over it. So whatever it is that you're not over, you need to address that. I'm an Aquarius. He's a Cancer. Ooh, that's fun. Give me 1 second. Let me see what you're saying, baby. A lot of drama. He tries to make me submit and shake and control, trying to go and renew, but he keeps subbing me and bashing me. Right. So, like, you're going to have to see it like this. Basically, right now there's a lot of toxic situations in which there needs to be a communication where you two are talking, right? So if you guys aren't talking, and even when you do try to talk about it, it's just a back and forth battle, it's not going to fucking work. Because let's be honest. You as an Aquarius, Aquariuses are very creative, know what the fuck they want, know how to get it. So if you're trying to be like, hey, this is how I envision it, and they're like, no, this is how the fuck it is, because, I'm a Cancer, I grow on everything that I touch. And there's too much battle. There needs to be a level of like, hey, look, we're both on the same level. Not one of us is beneath or above each other. And we need to get to that certain level. I try to meet halfway, and it's bullshit manipulation every time, right? Well, then you got to make a decision, baby. You got to either cut the cord or do something. You're fine, sweetheart. Give me 1 second. For 35, you do get 30 minutes, baby. And a few follow-up questions. Or you can break it all into questions if you want. It don't really matter to me. But yeah, it seems like y'all either need to have a conversation and mend it and work on it. And if there's not going to be both sides working on it, then you might as well just fucking cut the cord and call it what it is. He needs to grow up. Damn. If only it was that quick, huh? You're very welcome, sweetheart. Now, Agent, my dear, I know that you had one question about AJ and their sexuality. So is that what you want to start with? Do you just want to do questions, generalized reading followed by questions? What do you want to do, baby? Because it's totally up to you. I am at your disposal. Mama loves Sean and Sean and Sean. Mama loves Sean and bread. I don't know why that song's popping up in my head, but it is a good song. And for some reason, Agent, it's not popping up for me. Might just be the stupid app. Who knows? Cash App likes to do its thing every once in a while. But yeah, just try to situate it. You know what I mean? If you can't situate it, sometimes you got to move on from it. Like, you can't make somebody do something. And, I mean, unless you want to manipulate them and use mind control tactics, like, that's a whole thing. But, you know, that's a lengthy process and takes a while. Sucks that I'm not going to be able to use these like in close vicinity of me. Let's see what all they got on them. Because I've never really had a problem out of these. It's called Pagan Magic. Hey, how you doing, loving hip hop, baby? By the way, Mama, I do got a new special going on that starts in April, which you can sign up for today. $5 gets you a 1 10-minute reading throughout the month. And all my information on that's down below. Hey, Wicked Medium, what you doing, baby? Let's see what Love and Hip Hop's doing. Hi, tomorrow. Yeah, it starts tomorrow. Well, I mean, it's on there now, but they take the money tomorrow, if you get what I'm saying. Love and Hip Hop. You putting your best foot forward, baby. You're putting it on a show with the masquerade. Basically, when the masquerade card pops up, it basically means that, hey, you're fitting what they want to kind of manipulate the energy to go towards you, which I like. Just remember not to kind of lose yourself as you're doing it, because if you play this character for too long, then you're going to get lost in it. I'm confused. My therapist just left. Screw PTSD. Why'd your therapist get you confused, baby? Oh, shoot. All right, 2 things, Wicked. You need to uncover some shit. And then once you uncover it, you need to let that shit go, which is kind of funny. Because we got this card and we got the 2 of Wands. So this is you taking shit, processing it, and cutting it out. You're very welcome, baby. So weird. I'm telling you what, my favorite gum is Juicy Fruit, and I fucking love it. I just asked it. I never went to counseling. I just bitched about shit. or broke shit. It's not the healthiest, but yeah. So you didn't have one of those moments where you're sitting on the couch going, I just wish people would understand. You know what I mean? Like, it's not so hard not to be a dick. That's how I imagine, stuff going. Either that or I've just watched too much damn TV, which is also a possibility. To be or not to be. I tried. She wouldn't shut up. Well, what's the fucking point? What is the fucking point in going to a therapist if you can't talk to the therapist? Like, bitch, let me speak. I'm paying you. Tom, that's some crazy ass shit. Exactly, my confusion. Yeah, I'd be like, what's the point? What is the freaking point? I'm not going to ask you what she was saying to you because, I mean, I'm going to be realistic. I kind of want to know, like, if she was doing all the talking, what the hell did she have to say? Therapy is a weird fucking thing. I come to my house and I just smoke and drink coffee. That's a fucking way to do it. Like, that's what's going on. It's all right, but,
From Debbie. Alex.
I swear I love having all these fucking Alexas. Because at any point in time that I think about something like, hey, the dogs probably need it let out, or it's been a while. I don't see the subscriber button. That's weird. Let me see if I can pull it up on mine.
No context, just Alex.
But I don't know if I can, like, see myself. You know what I mean? I mean, I see myself, but... Hey, when's the last time you took the dogs out?
I don't know.
The subscribe button should be around where the Divine Witch is.
Do you want me to take out the dogs?
Yeah, well, yeah. And when you do, though, those trash cans need to be brought up.
All right. Hello.
Thank you.
Hi.
Showing her YouTube videos. Well, at least we know that we can't get him to shut up because of YouTube. That's weird. Wonder why. Maybe you already subscribed. Maybe that's why. Possible. It's about to get chaotic. All my dogs are going to come down, and you can see the little nib. There's. Hey, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's go pee, you crazy puppies.
Bye. You too. Go on. Go pee. Doing good. How are you doing, baby? Remember to hit like, subscribe. I love your witcher. Farah, my dear. Let's see what the card has in store for you. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. You got someone younger who is fucking with you. I don't know who the young individual is in your life that is giving you problems, but it does seem consistent. And you should expect a little bit more coming your way when it comes to that. Seems like they're one of those people who can't let shit go. Which, petty is sometimes a talent. Oh my god, I just like, eh. Hopefully you caught that. I don't know why it glitched. That was weird. Which I shouldn't be having that problem anytime soon. Ham, how we doing, baby? Give me 1 second, guys. These stupid dogs. I will. Is she coming back up? Yep. Yep, she's coming in. No. I'm doing good, just chaos. Hey. Hey, you. You should put this in the fries and air fryer here in a little bit.
Okay. It's cold.
Probably.
It's really cold outside. I'm gonna finish bringing up the trash.
Don't let them out.
Okay.
Anyway. We made some nuggets and fries earlier, and I'm like, they're probably cold, so let's use the air fryer and heat that shit back up. Mm-hmm. I got a cutting off of emotions. And some judgment. Or letting go of someone's judgment. And letting go of the emotions attached to it. Which honestly is therapeutic as shit. You can't control how other motherfuckers feel about you. When a lot of times they need to be looking in the damn mirror. Ain't that right, princess? Gizzy Wizzy. Gizzy Wizzy. Or Pika. Come here, Pika. Say your hello. Say hi. Oh, I love you too. Choo choo. You saying hi. Oh. Oh, 360 for 2 minutes.
Alright.
Do 3 minutes just for, good measure. You can just dump them all at the same time. Hello, Paris. How are we doing, baby? How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, watch how you dump it. You can't just glide it down there. Scoot it with your hands, man. Because that's how you get stuff spilled on the floor. Children, I'm telling you. Ooh, fragmented Paris. What are we fragmenting ourselves from? Trying to get rid of somebody who's a parasite. And there's a little bit of regret. Look, if you're doing something for yourself, don't feel bad about it. Especially if they're just using you. How you doing, baby? Haley, by the way, and anybody else, we do got a new special going on. If you go to the Patreon, become a Patreon for $5, you get a 10-minute reading. I can feel that, baby. It's easier said than done, though, ain't it? All right. You got a situation you need to walk away from, Haley. It's not doing you no good and you ain't getting nothing out of it. It's time to stop putting in hope, trying to watch how you speak around this individual. It's time to get rid of them. I don't know what's going on, but it's not fair to you and it's not fair to them. Gizzy, no. And just to confirm it, don't try to work on things. Because we got the Page of Pentacles coming through. If it would, focus. Focus. Hey there, I just found your channel. Do you have a list for free readings? I do. If you look down below, there's a few different options. If you subscribe, you get a 1 free card every time I'm live. We got a new thing on Patreon for $5. You get a 10-minute reading each month. Or we do 2 for $5. Let's see what I got for you. I feel like we need more of an angel perspective. Hey, lovely, loveless. That could be a lot of family members. Oh, baby, I've never related to someone so much. Hey, Shrey. Sorry, baby, I missed you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Means war. You got a celebration coming your way, baby. But it ain't going to be, all your dreams come true. But it is going to be something. And Shrey, baby, I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading as well since I skipped you. I do charge for questions, but I can tell you this. There's an imbalance of harmony within your life right now, and you need to get that shit together. Because if you don't, you're going to lose the only support that you got. Angela, how we doing, baby?
That's you.
Give me 1 second, guys. Angela, we got Serenity coming in, baby. You need to get some meditation in, though. It's possible. But any questions I do charge for. If you want a romantic reading, we can do those in 30 minutes or 60 minutes. Just depends on you. Or if you can help us get to 1,000 subscribers, we do get 1 free question away. I found a stone shaped like a heart on my walk today. Now, see, that is a sign. Bring it here so I can check it. Because that was pretty quick. Lower it down. No. Are you sure you're putting it on?
Yeah.
What did you put it on?
350 like
So 360. And let's do it for 10 minutes. We'll give it 10 minutes. Make sure it's on cooking and not heating. Going to do more. I love meditation. Hey, Sandy. Love readings are not free. I do charge, but you do get 1 free general. Yeah, I do not do questions for free. Check the description, please. Juggle wuggle. Okay, so we'll do this. So for anybody who is new, I don't do questions for free unless we hit a big milestone. Like the last one we had was like 500. And then I did one just like a couple weeks ago or like a week ago for a free question. Next one is 1,000. You do get 1 card every time I'm live for being subscribed. If you donate to our Patreon each month, $5, you get a 10-minute reading. So that's another thing. But questions are 5 for 2. So it's just up to you guys on what you would like to do. If you want to support the channel, you get 1 free card. Sandy, my dear, I can tell you this. You got no new beginnings and there's trust issues you got to work on. I think my comment came in after you pulled a card for me. I just think you a cash app. That's all right, baby. You don't have to feel bad. Like me personally, I don't go look at people's descriptions when I'm watching their video. Unless they say, hey. So, you know. Can't be mad at anybody else who doesn't do the same. You know what I mean? Sandy, my dear, you will come next after I get done with Means War, since I did pay for a reading. Unless Means War doesn't mind me going ahead and giving you your one free card. Mm-hmm. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, let's see what we got. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. You're not a squirrel. Baby girl, you got some prayers that are going to be answered here shortly, but some of the signs aren't going to match what your answer is. You do get a free card, my dear, but let's see. Let's do a quick one while we let Means War formulate their questions. If you would put them both into one section. Loveth, loveth, loveth. I feel like you have the need to escape, and I mean like escape mentally, but it seems like everything that's going on in your life is kind of weighing it down to where you feel like you can't escape and at least get some freedom away from worry, which, you know, that can be simply fixed by just, you know, setting down some time each day, trying to work on yourself. You know what I mean? Very welcome. Wondering about a guy I met this weekend. His name is Felix. Is there a chance that we can move forward romantically? You know what? I'm going to do something I normally don't do with my cards. You're very welcome. Romantically. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We got the Lovers in reverse. And right behind the Lovers in reverse is a Tower. So basically what this means, Lovers in reverse is it's not really going to go much of anywhere. And even if you try to do it, it's going to lead in nothing but disaster and some manipulation, which is going to cause a whole fucked up moment. So I would avoid it. Just my... Can I ask you this? Is it someone who's a little bit younger? Like a younger gentleman, not someone who's a little bit older or the same age? There's a reason behind the madness. I just want to check. Okay. So this card right here, if you can read it. Normally when it's this way, it's someone who's older who has a good perspective. When it's flipped like it was for you, it's someone that's younger. But, you know, I always like to double check my cards, so hence why I asked. All right. And what are the attentions Let's see what that is. We know it's going to be chaos, like fuckery chaos, like roller coaster from hell. Let's see. What disaster are we avoiding? What are his intentions? Ah! Oh, whoa. Yeah, no. Huh. We got the devil, baby, and that card is manipulation in every form. Manipulation, baby. And we got the Fool in reverse. So this means that they're not trying to take it easy. Their intentions are all malicious. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And hell to the no. I don't know about after intentions after that Tower card. Yeah, no. Do not. This seems like I want to play you, use you for my own amusement, and then kind of just do whatever. No. No. Mm-mm. Normally, at least somebody gets one good card. This motherfucker didn't get no good cards. If the packaging looks too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. Not a problem, baby. Thank you. You know, I often wonder how many people I save from disaster by doing readings. And I hate using the word save because that seems like some vigilante stuff. You know what I mean? But, like, I wonder how many people I've saved from terrible situations by readings. You know what I mean? Because there's just some where you're just like, what the fuck does this person have around them? Because, you know, there's only a few instances where people get all bad cards. You know, some are kind of like mixed nuts, you know what I mean? But, yeah, no. I'm good on all that. It could be so much fun. Hey, baby, if you're into that kind of sadistic warfare, go for it. No one can stop you from playing. We each have our own kinks. It's so quiet in here. I'm totally joking. Yeah. I mean, I've seen people like where you give them readings and they're like, I'm going to go for it. And it's like, I wouldn't. I'm doing good. Had a reaction to my incense. That sucked. I literally coughed for like 30 minutes through this live. To the point to where I'm like, I couldn't get it out of the incense holder. And I'm like, break it, stomp it out. You come here. Let me see it before you.
I think it would help if I had it plugged in. I thought it was plugged in this entire time.
How's the timing?
I guess the timer does it its own thing, but it has not been plugged in this entire time, and I just realized that.
All right, go plug it in. Put it on.
It's plugged in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What time is it on?
10 minutes, like you asked.
I will never eat anything from your house.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it was on at 3:50, and it'd be the time. It's funny how you go meet someone and then after you pull cards on them, you're like, oh crap, what fresh hell did you escape from? I'm sorry, to my newest pointed candle jar just burned down, so it has become a new incense burner. Ooh. I know. My puppies. Come here, my son. Come here, my little juggly. Come here, my juggly of dude. Come here, come here. Okay. Come here, Yoda. Come here. Come here. Yoda. Yoda. I will get you.
I will get you.
Come on. Come on. Come get it. Do you want me? Do you want it? Hey, you might want to move this stuff so he doesn't do that. Aha, I got you. This is my son. His name is Yoda.
My son.
He was conned with a tree. Oh, I love you.
Okay, there, no.
You just look like a cute little puppy when you're a holy terror of a boy. She's like, where's my fucking tree? Hey, you can't take all the treats. You all right?
Rar. The definition of rar within just one bite.
Yoda. Bear, okay, he did. You're this the fatty.
Chewy, there you go, Choo Choo.
Hi. She was stretching that neck like, give me the treat. Hi, can I get a reading? Yes, you may. I know they are the little hounds of hell. All right, that's probably going to be my last reading for tonight because realistically, Mommy's got nuggets that are finally cooking.
I'm sorry.
Well, I turned it, but I didn't plug it in.
Plugged in. I plugged in the pressure cooker.
Sierra, this beat is automatic, supersonic. Get the fuck out of the cage. Okay, so basically this is bride and cage, baby. You need to get away from what is holding you back. It seems like you've got a lot to offer, but it seems like someone's trying to control you to keep you in one spot and not let you live your fucking life. Whatever's going on, you need to escape, baby. You need to get away, take back your life. Supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh.
I was not expecting that.
Well, it took a while. Can I get a love reading? You can by booking at The Divine Witch at not WW. Well, we do have one, but it's under construction. Check the email down below. Where the hell is my case? I've got stuff everywhere. I found myself again after I had a dream. Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Trying to find a way back home.
Stairs intense lights.
General reading, come back every Tuesday, Thursday for reading. If I get stuck in this cycle, it's going to be endless. An endless cycle. If you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I'm here. You know what I mean? It's pretty awesome. We also have a Patreon where you can spend like $5 a month and get a 10-minute reading each month. You know, those are things too. Get in the hole. But other than that, my dears, my whole issues, I shall see you guys next Tuesday. Remember, Monday we do have a video coming out, and on Thursday we have a video coming out. Actually, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday. I keep thinking today is Thursday. But I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, so you can come back tomorrow for a video. And you can keep on asking and asking, can I? But I've already told you, I've shut it down for today. If you can't fucking respect that, fuck you. Go off somewhere, find someone to give you a reading, or tune in tomorrow, 4 p.m. And on that note, bye guys, have fun.